And it's Bearwood here with the continuing repairs. Okay, it's time to put this 175-pound hose back on. That goes into the turbo. I think this is the fresh air coolant coming in there. And I used that fix-it tape and I'm very impressed with that. And I'm going to take a little bit of Gorilla Tape. They bought this nice size roll of this stuff. And I'm going to give it a couple of wraps around where the clamp's going to go, just for whatever reason I want to. Now, I'm looking there at the fuel filter I changed earlier. Now, here's the pump up here at the top, so you'll pressurize that, and underneath is what I call the petcock. There's a little what's that term for? There's a fitting where you can just twist it with your hand. Butterfly wings. It's got wings on it and then you can put a container under there and drain your water if you think you've got water in the system. But I couldn't tell if I had any water or not. So now back to this hose. I don't want anything that can come off on the inside, which makes this hose good. So that's why I can get away with putting this Gorilla Tape on the outside. Before, I used contact cement and it was on the inside. It might have gone into the turbo's blade, so we're not going to have anything bleeding into there. And it's a lot easier to work with the box. The air box usually sits right here and the battery's here, so I can get this thing in there nicely now. Get a new clamp on there, or the old one if it looks all right, the right size. And then I can start putting the air box and the battery back in. And then the starter, I didn't say much about it, but you need to take this reservoir off if you're going to access the starter, because there's two bolts that you put on the top, and you want to get the tension just right. If you tighten it too much, you'll break the thing right off. So you have to be real careful when you're tightening the big starter wire that goes onto the thing, the big kicker. There's the brake, the battery hold down thing. And now, puzzling right now, I put all this antifreeze in there, and I haven't got any room for, oh, this squished it all out the top. I got to get the air out of the system. What was that? Oh, that was from just there. I'm just squeezing the big fat hose at the bottom a little bit. Carefully this time. You can hear it gurgling. Is there another hose there too? Not the only one. Should be another big one out. So I did bite the bullet and put the new clamp on that. There it is. It was bigger than I thought it was, but it's fine. So we're getting to the point now where I'm gonna just spray a few things up above with the WD-40, and I'll put the plastic underneath again, and I'm done with this bitch. The lovely emblem Toyota. It's been about 10 days almost, it seems like, since I had a week working car. So I'm gonna Gorilla Tape to the next section.